Scaling your agency business is like playing snake and ladders. While you climb one ladder, suddenly a snake can bite you and you fall back down again and you have to restart from scratch. Think about it. An agency business, being a services business, comes with a challenge where there is a very low barrier to entry. Any team member of yours can learn whatever the tricks of the trade are from you and then go and start their own agency business. So in today's video, I'm going to break down for you what are the stages through which you scale your agency business, and most importantly, at each stage, what do you need to pay attention to? Because like they say, what got you here won't get you there. So at every stage, you got to change the gears and focus on different elements so that you can scale your agency business. Also in the description, you will find a free PDF which includes 6 secret lead generation strategies. The password to access the PDF is hidden somewhere in the video, so watch it till the end. So firstly, let's understand the stages your agency business needs to navigate through. The start point of any new business is the stage of struggle. This is where you're struggling to even meet your expenses, you're struggling to even get clients. This is where you have a credibility challenge where people are not willing to believe that you have the capability to provide them the services that you're claiming to provide. Then comes the next stage of survival. Survival is the stage where you are getting clients, but it's a hand-to-mouth lifestyle where you are selling, you are servicing, and you are the be-all and end-all of your business. Then, if you're smart, intelligent, adaptive, and you focus on the right things, then you have chances to move your agency business to the stage of stability, where you're making consistent income and you are taking money back home for yourself, not just putting everything back into the business. And then comes the stage that most agency owners would love to reach to, the stage of success, where you're not involved in day-to-day activities of your agency business and you're focusing more on growth and expansion. And from there is the ultimate stage of nirvana, which is the stage of scale. Now let me break down for you how do you navigate through these stages while building your agency business and what are the elements you need to focus on in each stage. Let's get started with the first stage, right at the bottom, the stage of struggles. The fact that your agency is struggling, it means that you lack credibility. People are not willing to trust you with projects that they have because they don't see you as credible. Now this is the stage I always recommend that if you want to go from struggles to at least survival, then make sure you serve, you don't sell. What do I mean by serve? What I mean by serve is this: take up projects at no cost or low cost. And you're taking up these projects not because you want to make money, you're taking up these projects because you want to build a track record of testimonials. So initially you got to serve. Once you serve and build a credible pipeline of testimonials, that's when you can go out in the market and you can demand for projects based on the track record of the work that you've done. That's when you reach the stage of survival. This is a stage where you have a proven track record, you're getting clients, but you are the one who has to go for sales meetings and you are the one who has to operationally execute the projects. Now survival can be a very frustrating stage because this is a stage where there is no consistent income, because when you're busy servicing a client, you don't have time to sell, and when you're busy selling, you don't have time to service clients. So you're almost like playing catch up every single day. So if you want to move from survival to stability, the key is to activate marketing. Now this is where you need to understand that marketing is different from selling. When you're marketing, you are creating content, you are adding value, you are establishing credibility, and as a result of that, you're creating curiosity and generating leads consistently. Marketing gives you consistent pipeline of leads. Consistent pipeline of leads give you consistent income, and consistent income is what makes your business stable. Now consider this: when you reach the stage of stability, you have consistent leads, consistent income, you're taking money back home, life is great. But over a period of time, life gets boring and frustrating because you are the one who's driving marketing, sales, and operations. And even though at this stage, most agency owners would have built a team because they are generating consistent income and operations are largely handled by the team, there comes a threshold where growth becomes stagnant. This is a stage where every time a team member leaves, you got to slip back down to survival, hire again, retrain again, rebuild again. And that can create hiring fatigue, where you may start believing building a scalable agency is not possible. And that's where I always say that the quickest way to get out of this trap of relapsing from stability to survival is to actually focus on success. And when you want to move from stability to success, the key is to focus on mentoring and building a second line of leaders. Because at the end of the day, this is where you need to build new capabilities, where you're not just an expert in the domain where you're providing services, you're becoming a people management expert, you're mentoring people, you're building a second line of leaders who are committed and competent, who take ownership and have the capability to do the job role. Now, when you become an active mentor and build a second line of leaders, naturally your agency reaches the stage of success where you are not required on a daily basis. Your customers are being taken care of by your existing team members who are managed by a second line of leaders. You are acquiring new customers through marketing and sales teams who are managed by marketing and sales managers. You played the role of building these leaders, and that's the most valuable contribution you can have for your agency business. Now, once you reach success, that's when you have an opportunity to go to the next level, which is the stage of scale. Now, for you to move from success to scale, it's a game of working on your business model. What do I mean by working on your business model? This is where you want to ask yourself that as an agency business, how do you want to scale up? Do you want to scale up by building technology and tools in your domain and in your industry, where you productize your services, you're productizing your agency's offering and scaling it up through tech? Or do you want to offer franchising, where you have a proven business model and a credible brand, and you can help other people in other locations adopt your brand name and work with the principles, the practices and the philosophies with which you've built your agency business, and therefore expand geographically? Technology or franchising are two great opportunities for any services agency to explore scaling up their agency business. So ask yourself, which stage is your agency at? Are you at struggles? If yes, then start serving to build a track record. Are you at survival? If yes, then start marketing so that you have consistent leads and you can build a stable agency business. And if you're at stability, start mentoring and building second line of leaders so you can reach a stage of success, so you can focus on growth and expansion. And if you've already reached a stage of success, then make sure that you work on your business model. Either explore a tech model or a franchising model to tap into the potential of scale of your agency business. If you found this video useful, make sure you click on the link in the description. You will find a free PDF which includes 6 secret lead generation strategies. The password to access the PDF is hidden somewhere in the video. Get it for free. It's a gift from our side. And if you love what you learned, make sure you click on the subscribe button of this YouTube channel for more such valuable content.